be funny as fuck. Getting closer. Come on.
We're getting into the special battle of the night. I'll let Average Keith tell you who's on my right.
Yes, here's the man who empties his sack at the end of your bed, Santa. What's that? Santa!
And on my left,
fucking WV all day, my boy.
on my left, someone that is supposed to look like the Queen.
The Queen answered it!
Make some noise!
It's the
Who's going first? First round on Santa Claus.
Yes.
Let's go!
Hold there, man. Come on.
Go on, Pete.
Right, I'm gonna have to pull my beard down for some. Ho, ho, ho! Ho! Those look like Prince Andrew's shit dance shoes. Queen Elizabeth likes
Everyone, hold it down, man.
Queen Elizabeth likes 3 fingers in a muff, a penis in a butt, and semen in a gut. This sket whore is dead notorious for having sex orgies with pet corgis. She meets heads of state, gives them head that's great, lets them wet her face and then beds their mates. And she's married to a Greek clerk, so you can't tell me that this cheap tart don't like it when her cheeks part and her peak arse get bullseyed by a meat dart. She's a whorish monarch and a sordid trollop, known for 4-dick frolics and mauling bollocks. And all your madge, your most royal labs are covered in boils, scabs, soil, crabs, lice, fleas, mice, bees. They smell like the most vile cheese, and you could fit 2 fists in her and it wouldn't even be a tight squeeze. And I spent all your major jubilees smoking doobies, drinking brewskis, fucking groupies, and masturbating over the thought of Diana's boobies. I got given a mug with your face on, but instead of using it to drink, I took a piss in it, did a shit in it, had a wank in it, and then dashed it on the side of the sink. Your fucking family's hateful. You should all mutilate your shelves. And I ain't taking elves because I'm Santa and I'm mates with elves. And Prince Philip's a faggot, tired.
Round 1 on the Queen.
Go on, Queen.
Go on, Queenie.
Go on, the Queen.
Go above that.
I can't remember. You work a 1-day year. You're such a gay queer, you only own loan to the same gear because you can't stand your fashion clashing when you're in your sleigh near the ozone by your favourite reindeer. This dude's hairy. You're so fat you make Drew Carey look like a fucking tooth fairy. No one's as large as this bitch. The reason he always says ho 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 is because although he knows his Father Christmas, he can't forget his Averroll owning a partnership in a gardening business. Santa's a prick. And he's fatter than Matty Lettice. You get thrills when children go to jump on your lap and then miss and land on your dick. What the fuck is you wearing? And how come when a kid's got poor parents and you hand them a gift from your sack it is shit? In your stocking. In your stocking it should be the opposite. If he's happy and rich, give him a calendar and one of those packets of Cadbury's you get. If he's been broke, his target's to get a new jacket, hat and some aftershave with a farty name so classy and French it evens out and counterweighs the fact it's that nasty it stinks and you have to gasp at the stench.
Time.
Go! Round 2! Santa Claus! Yo! Hold it down! Quiet, man!
Hold it down, everyone, man. Come on.
Pete!
I'm sorry if like taking the beard off's ruining the illusion for everybody, but I can't spit for it.
It's okay.
Liz Windsor likes jizz in her. Her kids are all bitch mingers and her grandsons are shit gingers. I brought you a stocking filler, Liz. It's a got to kill you, bitch. Then I'll turn up at your funeral, expose my throbbing willy tip, and jack off eulogising about how hot Camilla is. Oh. You want drama, queen? I'll carve your spleen and eat it with a nice Chianti and some fava beans. Silence of the Lambs reference there. This whole idea of the monarchy belongs in the 80s. You're shit at running the state, Liz. There's 4 countries in Great Britain. Anytime anybody in it makes any money, you take it. You look 108, bitch. You need a couple of facelifts. Your wardrobe ain't the greatest, as you may have noticed. And your husband's a racist. And probably a rapist. And if you think I'll watch your speech, then you're the dimmest of whores. I just checked the TV Times. There's The Simpsons on 4. The whole nation can't wait to see your stabbing in the back. But I'm beloved. I've got more kids than Jimmy Savile in my lap.
Big up Jimmy Savile.
Pause. Time.
Round 2 on the Queen, let's go!
Can everyone just shut up because I run
Shut the fuck
Show some respect, yes. My dad's fucking king, alright.
King of faggots.
Come on, baby. I used to love it when you were St Nicholas show. Geezer giving gifts to kids stitched in traditional robes. Now December 25th is a hoax, so I consider Father Christmas to be a bit of a joke. Because everything from the colour they pick from your coats to his image and clothes is merely a gimmick supposed to quickly mould children, limit their thinking and get them in sync like their clones. Christmas used to be a celebration of hearts full of joy, religion and hope. Now it's a market employed targeting ignorant folk, convincing feeble freaks they need to keep drinking the Coke.
Yes! Go, Liz!
St Nicholas did exist, but I can't believe in Father C like a Nazi priest or a Christian Pope. Part of me wants a Charlie Sheen Christmas, just get pissed and start sniffing the snow prick. This here's dope. Let me explain this to St Nick. I'll make him kiss my Queen's peach right on the anus in the middle. Santa's very old, sad, fat and heavy, but back in Lapland before the fags and snacks and telly, when he was a lad of 20, he looked like Matthew Kelly in a crap hat with a massive belly.
Yo, round 3! Santa Claus! Let's go!
Shush again.
Keep it down, come on!
Would it be controversial to call your majesty a stupid bitch?
Yes.
Would it be controversial if finally you admit that Charles ain't Harry's father and you know who it is? I don't give a shit, because now I'm getting sexist and you can't get mad about it because I don't exist. Christmas night, I'll be making you purr. I'll bend you over, stick my weapon on your neck until you're calling me sir. Run up in Buckingham Palace and you'll be sucking my phallus, and then I'll tell the world that you were shit and you'll be fucking embarrassed. Actually, scratch all that, you're ugly. I'd rather wank off a tramp. The only head I want from you is on the back of a stamp. Because it's been said you can be found in bed with Prince Ed giving head, and if he ain't bumming Charles instead, plus you're all fucking inbred.
True sight.
Go, Pete! Yes, anyone! Go,
You're fucking
Go on, Father
inbred.
Christmas. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm not choking, it's a very busy time of year for your family's fucked. It's bait, man. None of your kids can do marriage. And you'll never get to be great-grand when Kate has a miscarriage.
Yes! Yes!
I will fuck your majesty in every position. And don't you dare try to get me done for sedition. I'm Kris Kringle, also known as Santa. And I'll ho 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 if you get cancer.
Hey! Brad! On the Queen!
Give me up some noise.
Go on, Queen! Go on, let's say!
I've got new llamas. The only time you bang is when you pull crackers. I'm better with rhymes. In these increasingly more developing times, you've never been liked, you're very despised. I know it's an old point and not very clever to rhyme, but it's worth a mention. I reckon it's been left as a sign. If you take the word Santa and rearrange the letters, you'll find whoever named you had the devil in mind. You even still wear red. I'd expect you to find a better disguise. The only reason Santa Claus has that hat at all is because he is the devil. It's to hide the treble six and set a thick, massive horn to
Yes!
fucking jingle Beelzebub. You're a weak fool, I know I'm proper small and you be tall like John and Paul. But your presents are cheap, your elves are all freaks and horrid too, and your Coca-Cola logo beach ball of a head resembles rotten poo if it was covered in cotton wool. My corgis are raw.
That is settled for me.
I ain't gonna have any problem slaughtering you all. Look how easy I got rid of my daughter-in-law.
Yes!